Chapter 21. The Earth. We will learn the Earth, plains, hills and mountains, plateaus, forests, valleys, deserts, rivers, lakes and waterfalls, seas and oceans, man-made changes on the Earth. The Earth is our mother and we live on it. Our Earth looks like a big bluish-green ball. About 1/3 of the Earth is covered with water, that is blue in color. The Earth has air all around it, which is called atmosphere. Our Earth is a planet. It goes around the sun. It gets light and heat from the sun. There are many different physical features on the surface of the Earth. Let us study about some of them. Plains. A plain is a wide, flat piece of land. Small and big cities are located on the plains. This is because it is easier to build houses, buildings, roads and other structures on the plains. Hills and mountains. A hill is an area of land that is higher than the land around it. Hills are smaller than mountains. A very high hill is called a mountain. The tops of mountains are called peaks. It is usually very cold on the mountains. Sometimes many mountains are found together. They are called a mountain range. The peaks of high mountains are covered with snow. Most rivers are formed when the snow from these mountains melts. Plateaus. A plateau is a high land which is flat on top with steep sides. It looks like a table, so it is also called a tableland. Plateaus are generally surrounded by steep rock faces called cliffs. Forest. A forest is a large area of land covered with many trees. Different kinds of animals, birds and insects live in forest. Forests are very important as trees bring rain, purify the air and give us many useful things. Valleys. The lowland between two hills is called a valley. Very often a river flows through a valley. Deserts. A desert is usually a large, hot and sandy area of land that has very little water. Very few plants grow here. Very few people and animals live in deserts. The camel is a useful animal in the desert as it can stay without water for many days. Rivers, lakes and waterfalls. When snow melts on the mountains, it comes down to the plains as a river. River flows into seas and oceans. Plains get their water supply from the rivers. A large area of water that is surrounded by a land is called a lake. When water falls from a great height, it forms a waterfall. Seas and oceans. A sea is a very large body of water. Sea water is salty. Oceans are the largest bodies of water. They are full of fishes, water plants and animals. Seas and oceans cover most of the Earth's surface. The land along oceans or seas is called the coast. Man-made changes on Earth. The man has built canals, factories, bridges, dams, roads, buildings, etc. for his comfort and utility. We have houses to live in, offices to work in, roads and bridges for traveling. All the changes made by man have caused harm to the Earth. So we should protect our Earth as it is our home. We must keep our world clean. Keyword: physical, relating to the body of something. Feature: a special aspect. Purify, remove contaminants from. Height, measure of something from base to top. Points to recall: the Earth looks like a big bluish-green ball. Small and big cities are located on plains. The Earth is made up of land and water. Hills are smaller than mountains. Plateau has a flat top. Oceans are the largest bodies of water. The land along oceans or seas is called the coast.